Hello there, Michael or Mikhail speaking, and before I start this video, I want to thank everyone who subscribed. We finally reached goal of 500 subs, and I couldn't believe it was possible. So, thank you so very much. You're turning my life into a fairy tale, honestly. So not much changed today, so this video would be relatively short. I believe it is best to make videos short and not to waste precious time of my subscribers. North of Bakhmut, there is a small village of Hiriankivka, where Russians had tried to capture it for some time now. They had relative success, but overall, Russian armies are repelled by Ukrainian defense. However, this little white area is contested territory, so I'm guessing Russians are reporting that they had captured this part of the village. Working our way down on the map, we go south, where there is Liman Front. As you can see, there are not much changes on this map. It is extremely understandable, as Ukrainians and Russians at this point are both better equipped than they were at the beginning of the war. Any major battle or offensive like this would be a great struggle. I don't believe Ukraine or Russia will be able to do major counteroffensive like in the first half of this year. The war will become slow, muddy, and bloody. It will end up with a great loss of human life from both sides. Russian attacks towards Seversk also had stalled. Ukrainian lines are standing strong, defending themselves from Russian attacks. Once again, you can see there are no much changes. This map doesn't show, but some of the Russian maps and Russian bloggers are saying that there is attack going on from this direction. Capturing Seversk is important. Not only because it's a big city in this whole region, it also covers the path towards Slavyansk and Kramatorsk, which I believe is the main objective of Russian forces in this year. With the fall of Bakhmut, Russian offensive will ensue towards Kramatorsk. There are some changes on the Battle of Bakhmut. Here you can see them. First, let's focus ourselves here, east of Bakhmut. We can see that Russians were even slightly pushed. I view some Ukrainian bloggers and pro-Ukrainian bloggers and pro-Russian bloggers to get a better understanding and picture of this war, and they emphasize a lot on this victory right here. They even phrase it as major counteroffensive, but there is nothing major in this counteroffensive, fortunately or unfortunately. Like I said in the previous video, Russian attacks towards this direction is extremely exposed to flanks attack and artillery fire, so once again Russians will probably rethink their strategy and go towards Ivanovsky. There are no changes in the city of Bakhmut itself. The north of Bakhmut situation is somewhat like I said in my previous video. Russians are slightly pushing this line towards Dubovo-Vasilievka and slowly pushing towards village of Zalishansky. Their overall attempt to envelop Bakhmut is still ongoing. We will see how successful will it turn out to be in maybe a week or two. Now let's go to Avdiivka. North of Avdiivka, Russians are still trying to push, but as you can see, there are no major changes on the map, and I believe Russians are slowly pushing and Ukrainians are slowly retreating, but this map doesn't show it. There are more action east of Avdiivka. You can see there are no changes on the map, however, we can see that Russians are attempting to attack from Vadine. I'm not sure exactly where, but I would assume they are attacking here to completely capture what's left of this village. When it's done, they could neither continue this way with simultaneous attack from this direction, or they could go towards Severne and Toneke. But this is an extremely open area and Russians will be exposed. However, if they want to go this way, they need to go here first, as attacking towards here will open their flanks. There are reports of ongoing battles in Marinka. Russians are continuously storming Ukrainian positions there, but overall, Ukrainian army is able to repel Russian attacks. The bloody battle of Vuhledar is still rages on. Russians are attacking, but are unable to capture this sector of a city for about a month now. I'm pretty sure that at this point, this battle is becoming one of the bloodiest of this war. Overall, Ukrainians and Ukrainian political bloggers are extremely enthusiastic about this war, and I'm afraid it's dangerous for them. They shouldn't be enthusiastic because you can't win while retreating. It is nonsense. While they sing happy songs about pushing Russians from here, Russians are pushing here and enveloping Bakhmut. I don't know what kind of logic is this, but we can see that this is extremely dangerous. It can become so dangerous that this counteroffensive will mean nothing. Anyway, this is it for today. Thank you all for watching my video. If you're already subscribed, press that like button and make a comment, as it is good for algorithms. If you're new, please subscribe. It would make me really happy. And please understand one thing. I'm just a person on the internet. I can be right or wrong. I'm not pro-Russian or pro-Ukrainian. I'm pro-human. And I'm covering this war because I'm tired of lies, both from pro-Russian and pro-Ukrainian side. Anyway, till we meet again, and always remember, Russia will be free.